Yeah, Mike Scott, Chicago. On the way to keep calm in trouble world, have a serene mind. Just come from the Wing Fest down here in North Avenue. I'm happy with it alone. I don't need a crowd because sometimes, like I said, it's crowded in hell. Yeah, I ain't worried. One must worry. I'm not. I used to worry about clothes, hair, and looks today, but I'm worried about. See, I'm worried about my mind today. This is all about your mind. It ain't about where I'm looking. I used to look good, but my mind was messed up. So yeah. So my thinking has changed. So I just come from there. Like I said, I move around. I'm in my own best friend, my best company. Sometimes I'm in the crowd going the wrong way. So my thinking has changed. My life has changed. It's cool to be a square.
Yes, it is.
I was drinking tea today. I drink tea every day. I exercise. I ride a bike 7 days a week. I sweat. I don't look like I looked when I was a young man, but I'm come on 64 years old, so it's cool to be a square and stay in action. And I wear the world like a loose garment. You got you got good and bad wherever you go, negative and positive. I mean, you can be in Beverly Hills and you have something bad energy come around you. So it's good and bad, negative, and wherever you go. So Mike Scott, Chicago. Just I'm sitting here and I went into the crowd, but then listen to music. Then I retreat from the crowd, and I'm at perfect peace. See, the peace that comes from God. Now, it's not going to come from music or Disneyland or the politician. It's only going to come through God. The peace that comes from God. So God is not the author of confusion. The devil. People think the devil is a cartoon. No, the devil is real. This is Halloween coming up on, and fear is evil. That's why they protest. And now they're talking about this movie about Jeffrey Dahmer. Because see, they promote wickedness, and evil. They got to use evil to control your mind. So I don't think like a lot of people around me because God, I think for myself. I don't need nobody. If you don't think for yourself, somebody will think for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm sitting over here. This lady talking. I'm talking to this lady. She's sitting next to me because when she go through a storm when her son died, I talk to her. So you got to talk to somebody. Your mother died. You can't go to this. You can't go to technology to communicate with people. You got to come in here. Somebody got to tell you, it's going to be, but this too shall pass. My mother died. I went to work the next day, and I stayed in action. Nowadays, if their car died, they can't go to work. So we went from drag queens to woman kings. Nowadays, the men act like women. They're very emotional, and the women act like men. You know what I'm saying? So the world has changed. So they change words on you. So you can't change God. They change words. So my teachings, I study teachings because I meditate every day. I pray every day. Not once a week. I pray every day. And I haven't gambled in 33 years. I haven't drank alcohol in 33 years. I ain't smoked a joint in 33 years. I don't smoke cigarettes. Which kills 8 million people. People get a headache when I mention that. But yeah, cigarettes is killing 8 million. 1 billion people hooked on cigarettes. Just because you smoke cigarettes don't mean I don't smoke cigarettes. So I got to go opposite the crowd. So yeah, Mike Scott, Chicago. This is we're in October the 1st, Red October. Then the guy, Bill Gates, said something like I heard he said something like you're gonna be he predicted COVID. Now he's talking about civil war. See, so a lot of stuff. Like I say, God is not the author of confusion. It's wickedness in high places. I can't worship God and money both.
Right.
I can't serve God and serve the devil twice. Both, you know what I'm saying? So who am I serving? Talking about trick or treat. When I say trick or treat, that's putting a curse on me. See, some words are spells. So I don't have to live in smoke and mirrors because I come from a life of I read many books, not just one book. I know about the art of mental magic. People use mental magic to manipulate people's mind. So Paul for the penitentiary, 99 things outside I cannot control. That dog barking outside, I hear a dog barking. I can't control that dog. But it's better to be a live dog than dead lion. 99 things I can't control is inside me, me, where I react. To me, it's about not reacting. It's more than not drinking or using drugs, not reacting. So Mike Scott, Chicago, detach. I'm going to go to Bhagavad Gita. One is not stirred in spite of misery. One is not laid in happiness, free from attachment to fear and anger. So Uncommon times, now not talking about the world. Now they say uncommon times. They're talking about me if I'm disturbed. Uncommon times are the only times when evil can find an entrance. Evil only finds an entrance through worry, anger, and fear. These are three components Lucifer, the devil, uses to throw you off. So, Mighty Scott Chicago, God commands the sun. It's going to rise whether you like it or not.